What's up, bro? What's happening? I got the new camera coming in on next Monday. और क्या सीन है? आवाज आ रही है? या माइक लगाऊं? Elian, I got a news for you. I just sent out the merch. It should be arriving around this Friday to you. Literally, I just shipped it out probably 30 minutes ago. So you should get it by this Friday. And Leanne, this is my brother, by the way, in the chat. He's based in Toronto. Everybody tuning in. How's the day going? Been having such a busy day. Oh, it's all good. Thank you. We're having such a busy day today. I started my day like 6 a.m. And then what did I do? I think I went to gym early in the morning, took Croissant to dog park, came back. I clocked in for work, finished a bunch of stuff, had like 2 hour long Zooms. I went to chiropractor for my lower back. I just came back and now I have some time to chill out. So it's been a longer day. And we have all of your favorite Nanny is here for helping a little bit. Should I say Anna? Say hi. Hi. So we have Sophia's nanny here today for a couple hours. I think she's leaving around 30, 40 minutes. But yeah, that was a huge help. Had a busy day today. Yep, she's the one. If you want to speak something, yeah. And did you guys? I think yesterday I made a try a mezcal. It was Lewis Hamilton came out with a non-alcoholic mezcal. It was a pretty good one. It has a little bit of taste of Indian chai. I think I'll show you guys. And it comes around 29 bucks a bottle. But then I feel like there's such a little amount of alcohol in it that you can literally just drink it in one shot, all of it. Because it just tastes. It doesn't sounds that one. Leanne, yeah, that's the one we're talking about it. And she's also she has a YouTube channel too. She just started. She also does a fitness channel. I'm telling them we teach Anna. You teach Zumba, right? Yes. She teach Zumba classes. Maestra de Zumba. How do you show some move? How do you do it? So what are the moves? Zumba? Yeah. Show how. So everybody, she has hey Naveen. Yeah, she's sleeping. So she has a YouTube channel. I told them to follow you. Told them to follow your YouTube. Oh, YouTube? Yours. I told them. Oh, okay. So she has a Zumba channel, guys. Yeah, technically, I was like, hey, show some, moves. And then, what's your channel name? channel name?
Yeah, YouTube,
Yeah, yours.
Facebook.
No, what's the name?
Oh, Annie, Annie Fitness, Annie Fit
Mm-hmm.
Zumba.
Anna Fitness Zumba. I have a big crush on Zumba. Man, lucky you. You should sign up. Anna Fitness Zumba. I told her like she need to set up a camera a little bit front, where she does the classes, and she got a big muscles too. I was showing them your biceps, your biceps.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, no, no se ve mucho. No se ve
That's
mucho.
a biceps.
Poquito. Es más en la espalda aquí, pero traigo la blusa ahorita, ¿no?
She got a big biceps, guys, so it's like, so if you're like into Zumba, I'll probably take some Zumba classes from her, and I'll probably do some Zumba lessons. Damn, it's getting hot today. Yesterday was pretty much colder, and like I started today is hot. Uh, yeah, Naveen, I know, right? Zumba, I've never done it, but I should do it.
Yes.
See, oh yeah, I should. Look at this, guys. Look at the muscles. That's some fitness. Can you believe that the nanny is that fit? Oof. And she says she does this, she teaches, but then she does this every day. Every day, right? After evening,
Yeah.
every evening.
Yeah.
She goes every evening and teach a Zumba class. I did not know about it. But then she said she got inspired by, uh, you know, like I was doing the YouTube and she was live one day. And then she got expired and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna follow it. And then I think she commented on one of my posts, and then I was like, who's this? Like, looks familiar name. But then I tuned in and I looked at the photo. I'm like, oh shit, that's her. And then I saw the first video and there was a session like she was doing it. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about it, let me know. How long you been teaching?
Oh, no.
How long? Shit, I don't know Spanish. That's another thing.
Yeah.
How many years you been teaching Zumba? See, I don't know Spanish, guys. That's the issue.
It's just
Go.
speaking in English. Little.
You know.
Poquito.
Hey, guys, know Spanish on how to ask how long. Let me use my translator here.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do the Spanish to English. That's the one language I need to learn. Let's see. Very hardworking, yeah, man. We gotta hustle. Uh, Okay. Okay, there we go. Um. Okay. So, ¿cuánto tiempo le vas enseñando?
¿Cuánto tiempo yo? ¿Cuánto
Easy.
tiempo?
Zumba.
2 años.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been teaching for 2 years. Uh, the channel name is Anna Fitness Zumba, ANA Fitness or FIT Zumba. Thanks for tuning in, Naveen. Hope you're having if it's night in India, then good night. But thanks for tuning in. But yeah, guys. So that's the thing. Mm. Tell them. What's happening with you guys? Anything cool happening today? Apart from my funky hair. Les DJ, Cuete.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, I need to learn Spanish.
It's
Like,
Facebook, Annie Robles.
yeah, they found it.
And Facebook. And YouTube, Annie Fit Zumba.
YouTube, Anna Fit Zumba, and Facebook, Anna Robles.
Yeah.
And you know what? We should do a virtual session where she will like teach, and then we can have literally like everybody Zoom, like maybe a Zoom session, like virtual where she will teach, and we can all like do it and learn it. That would be a cool session where, like we can just learn the entire Zumba thing. Uh, let me show you guys something pretty cool. Let me show you guys lens. Could you give me the box? Let's see.
is open? No? Okay.
Hey Cameron, hi, how's it going? I was talking about how Sophia's nanny teaches Zumba, and she was on the YouTube. I was showing this guy, so I bought this lens. It's an anamorphic blind lens for my vlogs. Autofocus Apex. It is a pretty heavy duty lens. So it's a 35 millimeter lens, anamorphic. It gives cinema quality full frame. So I just upgraded my camera. So I'm just waiting on a camera right now. So once I get it, I'm gonna start filming some vlogs. But this is 35 millimeter autofocus. So then typically I can just tune in and then it focuses me all the time. I don't have to manually like move the rings like this and adjust the focus. Pretty good one. This is by Blazar. So if you guys are into cameras and stuff and shoot and likes to shoot cinema quality content, I can definitely help you guys out or then tell you and recommend what is it. And that's your other ID. I see. I see. I see. How's your day going? How's anything cool happening on what is it today? Tuesday? I hate, man, when the Monday comes, I'm like, oh my god, here we go again. Another thing, another thing. But yeah, guys, so that's my uh Apex Morphic lens. Uh I think I'm getting camera next Monday. So when I get it, I will be pretty much ready to shoot some content and you will see some high cinematic vlogs. We have a bunch of trips coming up this week too. So I'm gonna do all of that. Will be an interesting one. I think Sophia will be 3 months by that time. So then I want to see how to. So we're doing a test flight first. We're going a smaller route somewhere nearby, like 2 to 3 hour flight, like a distance. I want to see how it works traveling with the newborn. When it's like 2 to 3 hour distance. So I'm gonna go check it out. How does it work? I think I don't want to carry car seat, so maybe we do a rental car, get a car seat with them, and then just take a stroller. So I'm pretty excited, but also nervous how she will react in an airplane. And usually it's gonna be a like bunch of people there, so I don't know, nervous about it. And I had no prior experience of flying with the newborn, so we'll see how other people react to all the crying and other stuff. It's gonna be an interesting one, guys. Interesting one. But I think she'll be up in a little bit, and then the chaos starts again. She's very active in the day. She does not want to sleep. She always wants to be carried up, left, right, up, down. So that's how she runs on it. First water of the day. First class. First thing is down. Oof. It's been a so yesterday it's been a sudden rain. Everybody tuning to CroissantSquad. It's been a sudden rain yesterday. And then I got this massive headache because I wasn't prepared for it. And I think it got super cold. I had no sweatshirt, I had nothing. And I stepped out from the work. It was sudden winds and I got a headache. And I came back today. I stepped out. I went to chiropractor recently. It's like 85 degrees. Come on. So like such big fluctuations in the weather. It is very weird. But, she had this new outfit today. It's a pink outfit with a bow tie. If you guys like that. Leon, you still there? What's happening with the birds? You got the birds yet? Oops, oops, she's getting up. She's getting up. I try to take. I try to talk to her a lot. So does a lot of baby interviews because she likes to talk back. So if you talk to her, she will talk back. She's very. As I think that's the first 2 month newborn I've seen who talks a lot. So when she wakes up, she will smile and then you can start talking to her, and she will talk back and does all that stuff. So it's an interesting one. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. Sophia, she's been sleeping for last 30 minutes. I think she'll be up anytime. She's 2 months old. If you guys are new to the channel, and she's gonna be 3 month and early May. So yeah, things moving pretty fast. Kids grow pretty fast. Uh, Koro 7081. She's cute little moon pie. Thank you. Yeah, she is. Can you guys believe she was born with all these hairs? Like she was all like that's a natural hair. She had a C-section. I remember I was in the operation theater, and the doctors suddenly were like, "Oh, baby has so much hair. Baby has so much hair." These were her hair. She was born with all these hairs, and her hairs are super silk. As I call it as those Korean style hair because it comes out like on the edges and all that stuff. Super cute. I was telling everybody she talks a lot. So once she wakes up, I'm gonna put her down in the rocking chair. Like, trust me, guys. You will say, and I will tell her. I think I uploaded a video. She said the word. I said, "Say hi to everybody who's watching." She said hi. And then other one, I said, "Hey, who do you like more, dad or mom?" She said, "Mom." Like, I'm not joking. She says it. So that's the. I mean, she's like 2.1. So at least she just literally passed 2 months old, and I'm point 0.1. And then she speaks all of that. Nighttime, I got a bigger stretch once. She slept 5 hours straight, but you know how newborn goes. It's a very in and out situation with the newborns. It's nothing like that. And she got a lot of cute outfits. So I think when she turns 3 months, which is she's there now, she's already fitting in all those outfits. So now when she be fitting in those, it'd be a good one. Croissant is downstairs if you're wondering what he's doing. He is having his teenage time where he isolates himself alone and then he takes a nap. Because nighttime, I think he sleeps with us in our room, but it's too much action. Every 2, 3 hours. I think 3 hours, like Sophia gets up and we gotta, get him up. You are from India. Yes, I am from India. I moved here 10 years ago from India. How about you? Where are you from? Seems like you asked me if I'm from India, means you are from India too. Feel like you're one of my Indian buddies. If so, give me a thumbs up, man. Give us a like. Uh, oops, oops. Oh, damn, she's getting heavy too. I think I did her weight. She was around 10.6 pounds. I think that's a healthy baby. The doctor was saying it's growing at a good pace. So that was a good sign. I think I'm trying to do a longer live stream today, maybe 5 hours, 4 hours. I haven't got a chance in the last couple of days to do a longer live stream. So I think I'm going to do a longer one. Corso Sensi. So you're from India as well? Let's see. Where is he from? Leanne, what's up with the birds? You end up getting the birds. What's the word over there? Oof. I think I'm thinking about what shall I eat for lunch? That's like salad, the easiest thing. I am not superstitious at all, man. I have this theory. Think about it. All the kids are like, I'm just gonna say Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. They go so many hits. They never get Nizar. They never get it. So it just the Indian thing, man. I don't think I'm uh into it. But she does get up though. I was chatting with a Scottish friend and he's dyslexia, so we write in capitals and I continue that there. Oh, accessibility issues. Oh yeah, that's good. Oops, 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 oops. What's going on, Sophia? Sophia's up. There you go, guys. She's up. So yeah, guys, superstitious is another thing, but I'm not a big believer in that. So I think when I left India, I left all the superstitious things behind over there. There's a couple things, like black cat, like crossing with the black cat. But with Americans, I don't know, man. But like, just think about it. Like Donald Trump and all those successful people, they might get a little bit of bad luck, but like, there's nothing like Nazar type, like evil eye. There's nothing with them. Today, AI is a brain Nazar in India. There's a lot of cases of morphed images. Yeah, we so I work in entertainment business. I don't know what you're talking about. AI has been and my car has an AI. I have a Tesla. It has a crazy amount of AI. What do you have what are your thoughts on the AI? Like there's a lot of things. How flexible is AI in terms of like what's going on in India with the AI? Like are they very friendly? Like government and companies and everything? They're friendly with the AI or how's those things in the AI? I know here is like dude, today my company, we literally had like a session today and they wanted to introduce her to software, you know, those avatar who just speaks, right? So you don't need to film anybody. You can use any avatar for training videos and stuff. So I literally have that today. And that's crazy. Like how they've been adopting and industry has been changing. So AI is a future. It's all about if we can get laws on it to supervise it and federally regulate it. I don't know about India, bro, but yeah, here is there. I mean, it's same as anybody. Do you can even take my voice, take your voice, take anybody's voice. There's no digital era is next level. You cannot hide it. There's no way you can hide it from it. Which part of India are you from? But are you guys watching it? You guys are supporter of AIs? You think AI is gonna take over? I don't think AI will take over a lot of human-made jobs, but like tech, accounting, coding, all of that is gone easily. I use AI for a lot of digital stuff, and then it's very fast, it's very quick, and it gets a lot of job done. Right. What about you guys? What do you guys think about AI? No, people are not pushing AI much until they get bribe. I won't say which police department, but they recently had one power. Yeah, and got a lot of bribe. Oh, really? That's interesting. I also think those government reps, they are not so educated about AI. So that could be another thing because they don't know how to maximize it or how to use it, what's good and what pros and cons. Kat Davidson, hi. Say hi. Hi, Kat. So that's another thing. So we're talking about AI. I think I've my car literally drives on AI. So I put an address, it will drive by itself from my garage. It will take me to a store or whatever I want to go, and then it will park by itself. It will stop, it will monitor anything, it will match the speed of traffic, it will do everything. Chat prompts, yeah, I mean, it's getting way too advanced now. Did you, if so, this is how crazy it went. If you YouTube Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt fight AI, you will see like how crazy it went. Like, this thing went viral, and even Spielberg commented is like, the things are in danger because from hair to facial expression to both of these guys to voice, everything was mimicked so far, uh, so good with the AI that nobody, dude, my dad, my dad is retired and then he uses AI and he makes music. He has his own channel. He makes music videos using AI. So we don't, so things are changing. I think now what's a good part would be is to learn what AI is. I think that's the next. Otherwise, we are not done. We are out of job. How old is the little princess? Little princess turned 2 months last week, so she's going towards 3 months now. But she's very talkative. She says hi, and if you talk to her, she says a lot of things. She's very aware about the surroundings. Her name is Sophia, Sofia, and then she's very uh what do you call spontaneous. She likes to be entertained a lot. So if you just leave her, she's not gonna play by herself all the time. Like we have to entertain her. We have to constantly be talking to her. I would think differently about it. If they could animate manga in the artistic way we want. I think AI still do that. There's a lot of those things. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but I saw the demo of Tesla bot, like Optimus Prime, which Elon said he will be releasing in 20K. I went to one of the diners and then I saw it. Dude, it was wild. Like, trust me, it's slow. Like, if it was giving popcorns, it was slow, but it's crazy. Like, it doesn't have emotions, but it has inbuilt improvisation system. So, like for example, it gives you popcorn like this. And then when I went like this, it started playing with me by itself. Hey, hi Mona. Oh, cute little girl. Thank you. So we're talking about AI, guys, and how robots gonna take over, cars gonna take over, and it's like I've seen some bots, and so I was talking about Tesla bot. They were giving this, but like it plays with you, like it has its own intelligence. But China is using AI for animation a lot. Good, no one like Chinese. China is so advanced. I had my buddy who went to China, and he was saying that China is living in 2050 right now. Like we don't have, even United States, we don't know what tech they're using in China, like robotic. If somebody can't walk properly, has knee problem, they have like sort of AI robotic, like a kneecap. Like you wear it and it helps you move. There's a city, I don't know which city is it. I'm definitely gonna go. It has the like you feel like you are on the third floor. Sorry, you're on the 10th floor, but you look down on one side it says you're on the ground floor, but on the other side it seems like you're on like 20th floor. It is crazy how China has been doing things. Then they the one they ended up building a hospital and Musk were seen wearing AI instrument. Oh yes, I saw it in a factory, garment factory, right? It was like a headlight on their head. It was like a camera or a, what do you call a sensor. It was basically just mimicking movements on how. That's the sad part, man. Like all those labor jobs, there's gonna be so much unemployment, and that's what I'm saying. It's a sad part. Like AI will. I know the company owners to maximize the profit and then maximize the quick returns. They want to do. They will do the machinery and robotics, but that's the sad part. Like a lot of and those people rely on these jobs. They need those jobs. Those people rely on it. So hopefully, man. I mean, yeah, I try to keep her neck straight, but I think that's how she likes to, just doze off. She like rested on this. That's why I'm saying, man, AI needs to be regulated. If it's not regulated, then it's gonna get screwed over. 2 years ago, uh, there was in Hollywood. So I'm from industry. What happened was people start using actors' voice on certain things and without their consent, like without getting their permissions. So there was a big uh, there was a basically a big strike. You probably heard about it, SAG and everybody. And what happened was they regulated it like you cannot use anybody's AI voice or anything without the permission. So there was a big revolution on it. And now they came up to an agreement that basically you need to pay an actor. If you want to use his voice or something, you need to pay. So exactly. If things needs to get regulated so that people don't misuse it. But then India, I don't know, laws are very different. Uh, but there's a good side of the AI too. It will help in a lot of things. It will make things much more faster, automated, lesser wait times, no more longer lines. So there's also like a little bit of things on it. Medical, I was at scientific section. Medical is a good one for the economy. Yeah, I think I don't know. AI has its own thing. We'll see. I was gonna test it out if the bots comes out for household, like to clean the household and everything. I will test robots to clean it. Let's see how they clean it. Uh, I'm gonna need to do something. Can you hold it? 1 minute. Oh, 1 second, guys. I need to hold something. In India, there are no laws. Every shopkeeper are using plastic chopping boards imported from China. FSSAI is doing. Yeah, over there you can just bribe and then do get your way out. So that's the that's the drawback. Here at least it's very heavily regulated. You can't do much. Yeah, man. So which part of India are you from?
It's really.
Which part of India are you from? Hey, everybody tuning in. Oh, same. Me too. I was born and raised over there. Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Sophia is on and off in her sleep. Croissant is downstairs. Miss Nanny in the back. We're just chilling. Hopefully, my aunt's gonna be visiting soon, so we'll be showing you guys some Indian cooking. That's gonna be more fun. You guys gotta learn something. Uh, but yeah, Coruscant. I'm from capital too. I was born and raised over there. Did my schooling. I actually went to Amity, believe it or not, for my undergrad, and then I moved here. Amity was a fun college too. We got some new socks for Sophia. She knows the lens. She's very aware about the lens. Because I think when I used to do live stream a lot, and she used to look at the lens, and I was right behind the lens, so she knows where the lens is. And when if I have to take a photo with her, and let's say she's sitting on a rocking chair, I can just show her, be like, "Hey, Sophia, look, look, look," and then she will smile. She literally smiles. I'll show you. I don't know what she looks like though. She looks like me. I think she more. People say she more of looks like her mom, but I don't know. What do you guys think? But hey, if you get a chance, Cora, since I do watch our channel, I'm just waiting for a new camera, FX3, so I can start vlogging. But do watch our channel, subscribe if you like it, no pressure. And we are actually going to India this year to meet the grandparents. So we're gonna go India, Singapore, Japan. There's a lot of stuff coming up. She almost gonna get her vaccine. So when the vaccine is in, we're gonna actually start traveling a lot. So she's ready to fly. She'll be the first kid in my family to try first class. Yes, yes. But yeah, I think raising newborn is no joke with the work and everything. I actually use iPhones too. hmm I started with an iPhone, and then so I went to filmmaking. I did filmmaking, so I know about all the like cameras and other stuff. So I started with the I'll show you guys. So I started with the iPhone, and then I bought GoPro. GoPro was my one. When I actually started doing, I realized, because I know editing and all of that, then okay, something is give a good color dynamic range, something is too bright, something is not too bright. So I bought DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is the most easiest, most friendly, most easy access. Like all you have to do is just flip, and then it just kicks in, and then you can see the frame. You can even flip a button, you can reverse it. So you can go into a selfie mode, you can go into, and then it tracks your face, it tracks your movements, it does all that stuff. So I think this is the most used DJI Osmo I use for my vlogging. But I'm trying to elevate it and create a signature look. So I have anamorphic lenses, and I will be mixing it together, this camera and then anamorphic. Those stabilizer, the big ones come, they're not that of a great, not much of a great ones. So I'll be mixing with this, and then I have iPhone 17. So I basically use iPhone 17 for, like, oh, I'm outside, but I don't have access to my camera. Then I vlog it. And honestly, it's pretty good. The only issue you face is if you let's say if you film me like this, but in the editing you want me to look this close. So when you crop the image and zoom in, I go pixelated because it has a smaller sensor. It's not a mirrorless full line cinema camera, so you can't do all of this. Though you can shoot 4K, but then you can't go like there's no dynamic range. You can't do much. So it's good for if you're in a situations where things are unplanned. Phone is really good. Just flip it out, start vlogging. Even audio is great. You can even put that audio in any software like DaVinci Resolve or anything. It will isolate all the noise in the background, and it actually does wonders. So I highly recommend for starting. hmm Yeah, I think you're right. It has a digital zoom. That's why. Because if it's yeah, actually, that's a good idea. That's a good point you brought it up here. If it was lens zoom, then it was a bigger deal. But yeah, it has a digital zoom. I think almost all the consumer grade cameras have digital zoom. Even the lens I got, the anamorphic ones, uh, they they're prime lens, so there's no zoom on it. But I should get like a standard zoom. I bought iPhone because of the camera, but disappointed by zoom. Depends how much zoom you're doing. Sometimes I went to a concert and I was like not that far, but I zoomed in 5x. It looks like crystal clear. Lighting also plays a big role. So if it's a good lighting everywhere, then you can actually see a lot. You can actually do a lot. So lighting is a good one too. Okay. I heard Samsung is a good one. I don't know, but I'm not an I'm an Android guy, but Samsung and Google, they have some good stuff going on, like integrated AI in there. Like you can remove person in the background, like you can literally remove it and then have AI give instruction or change the background. So those are the good ones. I think you should check those ones out. The iPhone Pro Max. So there's a movies in Hollywood made on iPhones. I looked at it. I mean, it's looked funky, but I'm 100% sure they did not fully made it on iPhones. They probably had a mix with something, like they probably used different cameras. They're not fully an iPhone ones. I did got GoPro Hero. Those are the ones I use. GoPro Heroes are good for action cameras, but they have their own range too. So it's good for if you're doing a car driving shots, you can put it over there somewhere in the corner, like stable, like no action. But you need a one camera and lens, which is like boom, it's gonna hit the spot or make everybody people go like, oh shit. I think for that you need FX3. Sony FX3 is the greatest. Like there's nothing beyond that. What the heck? TV just turned on. I have a feeling there's a ghost in the house. Not me. No. See you guys. No. That you. Anna Robles. Yeah. No, TV just turned on and I was not even next to the TV. So I have a feeling there's some ghost in the house. The reason I said it is this. Once, like here, I have my bag here on this chair. I was sitting on a couch, like literally like this. It was literally like this. I have it on the CCTV. I have it like this, and then the bag fell. I'm like, how would it fell by itself? And then this happens twice. And then on the coffee table right there, in the middle of the coffee table, I had a packet of ketchup. And then the packet of ketchup literally bounced and then fell. So I was like, oh, I don't know. So I have a feeling, but Whenever something off happens, I'm just be like, hey, ghost or whoever, you're not paying rent. So, just you can stay, but be in your limits. You took out your hat. That means you are in southern state and probably Texas. And no, I'm not in Texas. I'm in California. Uh, this hat is actually my channel's merchandise, Croissant Squad. But if you want some Croissant Squad hats and some stuff, I would love to send you. Yeah, I do believe in ghosts, bro. Actually, that's the one thing I believe in it. I was watching Gaurav Tiwari thing. Like, yeah, I believe in it. So, hey, do you guys watching it? Do you believe in ghosts? I think I do believe it in. I was telling everybody how I had a very minor encounter with the ghost. Yep, Southern California. So I had a minor encounter with the ghost. I'll tell you what happened. So my sister-in-law was a nun. She used to practice nun in a church and somewhere in Midwest. So she was called one day by a priest in a session, and the session was basically priest was doing one of the sessions with the victim, and all they have to do is a bunch of nuns have to stand around and then just do a prayer. And priest was, reciting Bible to see if the patient is actually mentally sick or needs exorcism, that is possessed. It's not crazy. Trust me, it's not crazy. And so and then my sister-in-law was like, they were doing it 30, 40 minutes, nothing happening. And then suddenly, like the patient, his voice changed. And then that was pretty much what happened. And then they're back to the normal voice and everything. And then they left home. So I was like, hey, you're not scared? You went home? Like, what if you brought something with you? She like, no, I'm very strong. Like my faith is strong. My everything is strong. So nothing probably would happen. I'm like, okay, great. And then so when I heard the story, I called my friends. I'm like, hey man, we should make a movie about this. Like a docudrama thing, but we should make it. What I should do is I'm gonna connect a church here in California, and then I'm gonna find out how many cases they actually have. Because people go to them saying, oh, something is wrong with me, but not they don't take everybody else seriously. What they do is the churches, if somebody says I have a ghost in me or something, they basically do a test. There's going to be a round of test and sessions to identify if the person actually has an issue or is mentally sick. There's a difference line. So they do a bunch of it. So I was like, we're going to go and then identify three cases. We're going to follow them. And eventually one will be right. Like one will be like, oh, okay, actual possession. And then I told my friends, I'm like, hey, man, the only trick is I'm fucking scared. I'm not going into the room. You guys take the camera. You guys film all the things inside the room. I'm not gonna do it. And I was like, my friends are like, oh yeah, 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 I'll be down, I'll be down. So I started doing my research. I started doing everything. Like I was talking about these things a lot. I was sharing it with my friends. I was super excited. This is where mistake happened. One day, yeah, I mean, holy water. That's what we have here. Leanne, California is both to me. So one day, do you see this kitchen island in the back? So I'm sitting, I was living in a skyrise building on 21st floor. So it was similar island like this on the kitchen. Uh, and then this one, that one was the first, but yeah, here we do something. So I was sitting on this chair with my wife, and then right opposite, it was my friend and his wife. So we both were sitting, and then I was telling him about the same thing that, hey, there's a cool project I'm working on. This is going on. My sister went to a church. There was a exorcism going on. The moment I telling this story, and when I said about this church and everything, there was a bedroom and the bathroom. The light turned on of the bathroom, and it's clearly visible because me and my wife were facing that room, so we saw the light turned on. But people, my friend who was backsided over there, they couldn't see it. So then when I saw it, the light turned on. My wife looked at me. I looked at her, and we didn't react. It turned on for like 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Say thank you, gracias, and then the lights turned off again. And then I told my friend later on. He's like, "No man, you joking? It's you." I'm like, "Dude, see, I'm getting goosebumps." And my hairs, I'm getting goosebumps. You're thinking about it. I told him, I'm like, dude, I lived in that apartment for 1 year and I never had this happen to me because lights over there, they are censored. So if anybody walks in, they turn on. But they are not so sensitive that if even if like you see a fly or mosquito, it will turn on. I'm like, nope. I lived in that apartment for 1 year. I've never had one faulty light turned out by a sensor. And secondly, why would it happen only when I'm telling this story to you? I'm working on this project. This happened, this person was possessed, blah, blah, blah. And then the light turned on right away. I'm like, why would it happen right away? I was, dude, so scared. I was so scared. I was like, shut this project. I'm not gonna work on this. No more documentaries, no more nothing. And then I did not sleep in that room for like 2 months. Uh, and then I think I went to temple. I found a temple in California. I'm like, heck no, I'm going to temple. I usually don't go. I'm like, I need to go and then get myself, like cleansed out over there. I don't have sensor lights in this house. I had it in the previous one, but yeah, it was wild. So we have Croissant, like a dog. We have him in this house. When we adopted him, we were in this house, but we didn't have him in the back one. Otherwise, he gets signals. Like he's very aggressive. He's those kind of things. Any outsiders of stuff, he reacts to it. So I don't know. He doesn't react to the things here, so I'm like fine. But one day he was reacting outside. It was like a 10 o'clock at night. He was sitting next to the couch over there. Like right there, he was sitting with me, and he just kept staring outside, like nonstop. He was kept staring outside. I'm like, what is going on? Why are you looking at outside? Why are you doing it? But he was just kept on staring. But I think this house is. I don't have any as such crazy encounter. But it's only the last apartment I had it when the lights turned on. It was only once happened. Then immediately I stopped talking about that project. I stopped telling people about it, and then I think things went better after that. But that was my ghost story, guys. I don't know if you have any ghost encounters. Leanne, do you have anything? Let me know. Or Tesla, also people say if you there's a lot of videos. So I have Tesla, right? When you go to cemetery, so uh, how it censors the humans, like people walking. So people say that you can see on the screen somebody walking, but there's nobody outside. Oh, dude, those people I don't even want to mess with. Like, I don't even like to tell their names. Like, there was a story, I think Karina Kapoor making a movie about it. There was a story about it where back in the days, I think it's in Middle East somewhere where they invited the performer at a wedding, and she's like, she thought it's a wedding of humans, but then she started seeing like their foots are like into goat or horse and things like that. And then when she got out of the performance, like she left the building, she realized that the building was abandoned and all that stuff. I forgot what the story is, but I know they're making a movie about it. But yeah, these things exist, man, and I just like keep myself out of it. Uh, I never play with any other boards and anything. I do not wish to play with it. I know people who played with it, and then some of them says nothing happened, but some of them had some sort of experience with the boards. So that's another. Dude, even just like if I put my camera here, like trust me, if I put my camera here, this setup looks crazy enough. Like if anything, if you see that teddy bear on this, on the fucking coffee table, if that shit flips, I'm gonna getting the fuck out of here. Like I'm telling you, it's like this looks crazy enough. Like set up like this. And one day I was I don't know where it was. It wasn't this house, but it was a different one. One day I was just here, like in the living room, I remember. And then I had a ball. Oh, it's the same apartment where the lights turned on. I had like the American football. Shit, I'm getting goosebumps again. I had American football. I had it on the bed in the bedroom, And then I'll all of a sudden I just hear this like thug, like there's something drop. So I went in to check like what happened. Bro, the ball was on the floor. Like literally, I freaked out again. I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, I mean that apartment. After I started talking about those projects with my sister, I was like, I don't want to deal with it. After a few visits, the Baba said it's out of expertise. Go visit them. Baba, now you have more strong remedy. Yeah, those things are crazy too. Like, do not mess with any of the magic and voodoo stuff. That's like the next level. No, no, no to me. Like, nope, not happening. I heard New Orleans here is very big in witchcraft and all of that, but I don't know. No idea. I don't know, man. I'm just a simple guy. I like to make videos, go live. Like, yeah, you see, think about it. This is more dangerous than AI. That's what I was saying. AI is okay, still computer friendly, but this is next level danger. AI at least is not gonna screw you over, but this we're like, dude, this is like, what do you guys? I don't know. So this is a real skull. Like it has. I'm gonna show you. It has all the teeth and stuff and everything. It's a real horns. I don't know if you can see, but these are the real teeth. That's the real skull. And I'm just fond of collecting animal hides. So I got it on Midwest. And there's a interesting movie came out. If you guys are into horror movies, there's an interesting movie came out on Netflix. It's a Chinese movie, but it's available in English dubbing. It's called Mud Doll, or it's called something like this, Mud Doll or something. I saw it yesterday. What happened was it's interesting because you're speaking about AI. So there's a guy. He runs a gaming company. Virtual reality games where you put a rig and then play. So they are making a horror game. So they go to a house which is said to be as haunted. So they're like, we're gonna go, and they with the camera they started scanning everything in the house so that they can play the game. So while they were doing it, they fucked some shit up over there. And then one of the employee who went, he like gone crazy. Something happened to his brain. So he went back home, and then they bought bunch of samples from that house, like leftover like toys, like here, there, all that stuff, so that they can scan it and put it into a game. So they went to the office. So in the work, the boss assigned this gaming to the new guy because this old guy has lost his mind and he don't believe in this. So a new guy took all those stuff, the toys and everything, to the house. So out of that toy, there was uh, one of the dolls was basically what happened was the backstory is the wife who used to live in that house, she lost her child in the womb. So she took the fetus, she used the fetus and did a spell and made it into a doll. And to make the kid alive, she started like killed her own family and everything. And then she, with the doll, she like basically behind like she basically alive, she killed herself, but she was like stored herself alive. And then what happened was when the doll was bought by this home to the guy, the doll possessed the wife of the guy. And then basically same thing. And if by the time they're trying to figure out what's going on, it was way too late. That's a crazy but a good movie, The God of Tiwari. I've seen it. We don't have MX player here, but I've seen the clips on YouTube. I've seen majority cases. I've seen the cases of the one with the golden retriever in the house, one with the ghost of a kid. Then I've seen one with the where where he accidentally somebody bought the plant that was the strongest entity attached to it. So I've seen it's a good show. I think it's a good show. What do you think what happened to him? I mean, that's what everybody. So everybody who's tuning in who don't know what is it. So this guy, uh, Gaurav, he was a first paranormal researcher in India. And then one day in the evening, he just goes to the shower, and then they just find him dead in the shower, and then with the mark on his mark on his neck, but there was no sign of, committing suicide or anything. And then people just say that one of the cases he messed up while doing research on paranormal. That's where like he lost his life, like to some entity took his life. And then the show was just recap of his cases when they were. Do you believe though that there was a case when when he got a paper chit where it says a date on it? Why is she smiling? When she got a chit where it says, okay, this is the date that he will be dying. So that he got the paper chit right. So yeah, guys. I mean, ghost things are like next levels. I don't know. I try to keep my distance on it. Yeah, I mean that's what they say in the show that one of the ghosts actually gave him a hint about this. But hey, guys, mine is a family channel, 100% family vibes. Me, Sophia, and Croissant, the dog. We do fun stuff. We do not do any ghost stuff. We do not do any crazy stuff. Uh, so yeah, it's a good one. Don't worry about it. And what other stuff we are up to? Let's think about it. My birthday is coming up next month. So, as like you go older, you don't want to do a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys celebrate your birthday as you get older. I'm like already 30 plus and I don't want to do it. Hi, Hernandez. Princess Sophia says hi. She's asleep, but she says hi, and I say hi to you. How are you? And long time. Hope you're doing okay. And hope you're doing well. And everybody's good in family and everything. Me and I just found a new viewer here today. He or she, I don't know, from my hometown, uh, back in India, and we were talking about a lot of ghost stories and AI. It's funny how we started with AI and ended up being a ghost stories. But Hernandez, hope everything is good on your end. Uh, I'm not sure if you were there or not, but I was talking to Sophia and then I had a mic on her and I said, say hi to everybody. And she says hi. And I said, who's more, like, who do you like more, dad or mom? I was just playing around, baby makes noises. But hi was the spot on. And then she said the word mama. But some people were saying that doesn't mean exactly mom, that she's not saying it mom, but I think I heard a spot on that she's saying like mama. But she's talking a lot, she's been very active. And I was telling everybody too that her nanny, I found out 2 days ago when she commented on one of my videos that she started watching she started her own YouTube channel. She teaches Zumbas every day. I did not know about this, that she was a Zumba teacher. So she teaches Zumba and then she has her own YouTube channel now. It's called Anna Fit Zumba or something. It's funny how things are going. That's the same thing. Like AI cannot take creators, and creators is another thing. Like people like interaction with human to human interaction. They like the emotions, and then AI cannot replace it at all. So I definitely believe that's gonna be there. Uh, Also, chorus inside. The stories of Annabelle and all those dolls, they are real. They are in Connecticut. So if you ever come to the United States, you would like to see them. Public can go to the museum of the couple who were the Ghostbusters. They can go to Connecticut. They can go to the Warren House. They can look at those dolls, and they can. I suggest do not take photos. They do not take photos, but you can visit it, so you can see it's all real. Uh, yeah, yeah, Lauren. I think their kids now take care of the place, but yeah, it's real. People go to those haunted museum they have in the house. Can you believe it? They have all those things stored in their basement as a museum. Like I could never sleep knowing I have a museum full of haunted stuff in my basement. Yep, Conjuring. James Wan is a producer who made them famous. James Wan. I think there's a new one coming up now. There's a new Exorcist movie coming now. The original Exorcist, if you saw it, that was a good one. But there's a new one. Hey, you know what? What Indian movie has actually scared me for the very first time? What, Dino Moria, Raz. I saw it. That was my first Indian movie. I was like, and then Ram Gopal Verma made Bhoot. I did not get the joke. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. But it is a South movie. Sorry guys, we're talking about some Indian movies here. There's a lot of good Indian movies too. Uh, I know you guys are waiting for Sophia to be up, so you guys can start chatting with her. But we'll just let her sleep for a bit. I haven't seen Makri. Yeah. That was a little good one. There's another one old movie called Raat, Raat. You should see that one too. It's on YouTube. It's pretty good. But hey guys, I was telling everybody what my goal is. So I've been posting content for 2 years nonstop, and long form is what I started diving in with live stream this time. Uh, oh my god, I'm waiting for Ramayana just for the music. Hi NYX. I am so surprised that you know about this movie, Ramayana. Uh, so let me introduce you to both. If you both are here, I can't see if you guys are tuned in. Uh, Koro Sensei, he's from India. NYX003, he's from Louisiana. And I'm very impressed and that I'm very like excited that to know about Ramayana. Just for the music. Shit, Sydney, Australia. Howdy, mate. How the lights are. But how do you know about Ramayana? Is that the movie you're talking about, right? Or just the Ramayana and the mythology in general? Like, or are you talking about the actual, like, the new movie coming up? I'm pretty sure you will. Do you know Shah Rukh Khan? I'm pretty sure you do. Everybody anybody who has a little idea about Bollywood, they know Shah Rukh Khan, they know Amitabh Bachchan, and they know Raj Kapoor. Even in US, anybody who has a little idea. I had some in my film school Russian classmates. All of them said that their parents knows Raj Kapoor because they watch a lot of Indian movies. Oh man, I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of good content coming up this year. Oh, that is pretty cool. And what 1990s? That's almost like I was born right after that. Born Christian, now I meditate to Hindu chants. Hmm. I mean, I'm I'm like equal. I respect all the religions, you know. Like I'm like equal to everything. For me, I believe in humanity a lot. Uh, so like for me, it's like it's important to help people make good deeds. Like I've seen people who are just like not just saying to anybody, but like when I used to live in India, I've seen people like within my own family, you know, they donate so much in temples, they donate so much, and they do all this above and beyond, like money, gold, and things like those. But then if you ask them to help somebody in need, then they doubt. They like hesitate. So to me, it's like, you know, I think my religion, I respect all religions, and I do participate in events and everything. But my personal is basically, you know, if I see somebody in help and I can do it as a humanity, I would do it. That's literally my thing is. And I was telling everybody like when there's two things I always wanted to do. Uh, when I when I become a big YouTuber and I have like means and resources to help everybody. One, I wanted to start NGO fund about helping kids who are blind, either make their lives better somehow or makes their what do you call like education or eye surgeries to make them see the vision. And second, dogs. There's a lot of dogs who do not get adopted, and then they ended up being a kill shelter. They get killed. So I want to have a ranch where I can adopt as many dogs as I can, and then they can live there, food, shelter, play, as long as they can survive. So those are my two big things I wanted to do. But if I have a job, I can't do much with it. Job only pays limited. So YouTube is my passion, and hopefully one day, because of all of you guys' support, subscribe, and everything, if I make it, I want to do these two things. Definitely. All the money, dude. My grandmother is a big one. She believes in all gurus and everything. She used to buy bottles just because those bottles were like blessed, and they used to pay like 100x price of those bottles. And I'm like, and the guru had Ferraris and everything. I'm like, this does not make any sense to me. Why does a guru need a Ferrari? So I'm like, okay, you believe in something, but don't get too blind where you just logic stops making sense to you. What I'm hearing is learning is without inner balance, we are nothing. We will not get to the stage of complete balance. That's enlightenment, but yes, live the life your soul approves. Adopting is amazing. That's the thing. Adopt and move. A lot of people don't like to adapt to the change. They're just very stubborn about it. But one of my friend taught me long ago. He's like, situations will turn all the time. Weather changes, mood changes, people changes, situation changes. In this situation, what's best for you? Do it. Adopt. Don't fight the situation. Adopt and then move. And then there's one thing I've also learned: time will never remain the same. So if you have a good time today, there's gonna be a downtime as well. If you have a downtime today, there's gonna be a good time as well. Just be consistent. Some days you probably feel like, oh, like I feel like it some days, oh, I do not want to go live. I do not want to go this. I need to do 4,000 hours. I'm just trying it so raw. It's been 3 years. I'm trying on YouTube. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I just do it, man. I don't think you can do anything about it. But if you don't do anything at all, you're definitely not hitting your dreams. You're definitely not doing anything. So I just like do it every day. Just do a little bit, push a little, and then you'll make it. And then very important is have faith in yourself. People go to all these gurus and everything for enlightenment. I mean, it works for them. But what I believe is like they don't believe in themselves. That's why they need somebody else to vouch for them, be like, oh, yeah, you're doing it right. So that's why they're like, oh, I need to go somebody to validate on me. But I'm totally opposite. Like, I believe in myself and believe what I'm doing. And I think, that's what's like, I have faith in me basically. So I don't look for validation from other people. I would love to get, let's say you say, hey, you weren't, you're doing very good. Varun, we love your channel. I really appreciate that because that just makes me push more to what I'm doing. But then also, you see like if you have 10 good comments, you're gonna have three bad one. But don't but make yourself in a way where you don't have to get affected by those three bad comments. Where's white, where's there's white, there's black, there's bright, there's darkness. So you gotta be so much concrete in yourself that you don't get impacted by the darkness at all. You like have your grounds, believe in yourself, keep it going, keep it going. Consistency is the key. I know people who has a good luck. They touch the stone, turn into a gold, but not everybody has it. But that doesn't mean that those people are the only ones who can do something. We all can do everything. So you have a dream, just chase it. All it does is actions. I have friends who talk about it, starting a YouTube channel, and then they're like, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this," and all they're doing is they're planning and talking. I tell them every day, I'm like, "Bro, you don't need anything. Just pick up your camera and just do it. Just start. Just make one step. When you make one video, then make another video, and you just gotta keep on going, going, going like this. Like you don't need like all this planning and everything. All you need is a little bit of belief and confidence in you when you can just do it. And then, yeah, but some people are also very blindly uh, covered by the religion, and they're just like, they need that validation. A lot of in India's gurus I've seen, they are in prison now because they have sexual harassment cases, rape cases, and all those things. Like, come on, just don't be blind. There's a very scientific logic. If, like, this is how I think, right? If one person claims he has powers, he can do what he's saying he can do, everybody would be happy. If we get 10,000 people to him asking for help, everybody would be happy. Nobody would have problems. Everybody would be fucking rich. Everybody would be fucking healthy just because he said he can do it. But it is impossible. Nobody can do that. If I say sitting here today, like, oh, everybody comes to me, I can make all of you rich, I have these superpowers, and this is my demonstration. I cannot do that. It's impossible. That's where people go have their blind faith, when they're like, oh, yeah, this, I believe in this. Yeah, but they can guide you. But I don't think nowadays gurus or anybody guides anybody. They're just like, oh, yeah, we can take away your problem. So I'm like, okay. And then I think it's just a business now. Back in India, it's just a big business. They know there's a lot of people looking for it, and they will just like pay XYZ amount of money, to just get heard or then listen to their problems and things like those. But it is wild how things work in India. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure you both know. India is like next level situation. Like Sadhguru here, they also go call him Sad Guru. He's never attended. I've just seen a couple of videos on Instagram. I don't know. I mean, he talks about enlightenment where he just guides people on, you know, okay, you should think that way, you should think different way. But at least he never says, oh, I can make you rich, come to me. I can solve your problems, come to me. I can help you in your divorce, come to me. Sorry. So a lot of people, because education is one of the things, because a lot of people in India is majority educated. So they get into those traps and then they just go with it. They're like, okay, we can do something like that. But it never works. It never works. It's important to be self confident, guys. Just believe in what you're doing and be aware about it too. If I start something, if it's not working, I'm not seeing results, I'm not gonna fight it. Okay, this is not working. Let's try something else. So be aware about it. Like don't cuss yourself. Don't put too much pressure. Just one thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Damn, man. That's a lot of talking for me. Shit. I've been talking a lot for the last 74 minutes. Come on, guys. What else? Sophia's still asleep. She's not getting up. But if I put her down in a rocking chair or bassinet, she'll be up like this. But I don't want to. And I'm also getting hungry. What do you guys had for dinner today? Or lunch? International Peaks. What do you guys had for dinner? Oh, hey, CroissantSquad, what's going on with Air India? I've been seeing a lot of crash happening with Air India. They're still getting better or what? I'm afraid of flying Air India, to be very honest. They have new aircrafts and everything, but I'm like, I'm good, thank you. I don't want to fly Air India. I need some water. Oops. Oof. I'll sit here. Oh, yeah, have you guys seen those streams where this guy is just sleeping and he has like 200 people watching him sleep? That is so crazy. Wonder how that even works. Oof. I need to drink some water. So I have a movie coming out, which I produced, getting released in August this month. Sorry, not this month, this year. And I'm figuring out what to wear on the premiere. It's gonna be a horror comedy action. I don't think it's comedy at all, but it has some nuances, some humor. And I'm just thinking what to wear for the premiere because it's tough, man. Uh, I don't want to be like wearing just the random suits. I don't want to be feeling like weirdly about it. So I don't know. I gotta figure out. Let's see. What is it today? Okay, so I need to do some shopping about it and see. I don't think I can take Sophia on that because they have a party and everything. Alcohol will be served, and as per laws, under 18 is not allowed. So I have to see. Oh. What's up with you guys? Anything new happening? Anything new you guys want to share? You have some problems, you have some questions. One of my friends gave me a very good tip too. Is like, no point stressing about things which are out of your control. So if you did your best, let it out. It's not in your control. You're done. Like you don't have to like think about it. You don't have to like stress upon it. It's out of your hand and it's done. So that was a good tip too. I still follow that tip today. Oof, Sophia's asleep. I think I'm gonna put her down on a rocking chair, then figure out my lunch situation. Uh, but I'm afraid if I put her down on the chair, she will be wide awake, and she'll be a hard one to sleep. Uh, 'Cause newborns, when they up, it's no joke. It's a lot of work. Hey, Koro Sensei, you still there, though, or you left? NYX, you still there? Just checking who all are here. Okay, I'm gonna put Sophia down and see what's happening. I think I'm just gonna make salad. Can't think of anything else. Hey, if you guys wanna know any camera tricks, like CapCut reels, any of that stuff, let me know. Happy to show you guys. Uh, Let me put Sophia down. Let's see. Thinking of ordering something, but I don't know. Feel like eating some noodles. Or should I eat noodles? It's not a bad idea, but I don't want to at the same time. Come on, guys. I'm looking for some ideas for lunch. I know my wife bought a bunch of stuff yesterday, but it's like when you look at it, you're like, oh, what's there? What shall I eat? What shall I eat? It's always a battle. It's the biggest battle. It's like decision making. What shall I eat? Let's see. Spider Noir screening and reception. Well, I just got invited to a Spider Man party. Let's see who else is coming. What is Spider Noir? Wednesday, doors open. Hmm. Oh, it's a Nicolas Cage stuff. Guys, I will do one day. I go to one of those Hollywood events, those parties, and then I'll do a live stream from there. So you guys can also see how the things goes and what happens behind the curtains. All right, see Spider Noir. Got invited to those. Wednesday. Hmm. Haven't seen that show. Karen Rodriguez. Do you guys know about that actress? Look it up. Who's Karen Rodriguez? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Never seen it. Hmm, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put Sophia down, guys. I'm gonna watch her. I'm gonna figure out my lunch situation for a bit. This is the toughest task. Put the baby down and then make sure she does not get up, you know. Hey, do you guys know, guys? I have a wig. I use it for my YouTube shorts. I'll show you guys next time. All right, I gotta figure out my lunch. If she gets up, let me know, guys. But I need to see what shall I eat. Biggest problem. What did you guys have for lunch? Just curious. Okay, so here we go. What do we have here? Let's see. That's my dinner, guys. Trying to make some jackfruit, some Tex-Mex jackfruit. Looks like good. A lot of protein. I don't know if you guys ever tried it. That was close one, guys. Hi, Sophia. You're up. Girl, you're up. What's going on? Good morning. Let me get you. You are up. Good morning. You're smiling, huh? Croissant. Hi, Sophia. Good morning. You are up. Yeah, she's up, Leanne. I was asking about what's up with your birds. Did you get it? So, guys, I ended up making some tacos. Hi, Sophia. Say hi to everybody. Sophia just got up from a nap. I'm almost done with my food. You excited? You want food? Hi, Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning. Hi. Hi, Sophia. I know you're excited. Everybody, she's saying hi to you. Give us a like and thumbs up. I'm just letting her play, guys, before she starts getting antsy. Sit up. Go. Like that. Yes, you're getting hungry now? You're getting hungry? Yeah, you're getting hungry, huh? All right, guys. Food time. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. You're getting cold. Yes. Say hi to everybody. Good, Sophia. Sophia, say hi to Leanne. Yes, what happened? What happened, Sophia? Yes, what happened? You want more food? Tell me about it. What happened? I think you suggested Washington, right? So we're probably gonna go uh Washington. Maybe I don't know, maybe next month. And then because we have some friends there, so that's a good, short trip to see how she does on the flight. Yeah, so I think you suggested Washington, Seattle, and all those places. So we'll do that one first. And then longer is already planned and booked later this year. Sounds good, Leon. Hi, Brenda. Sophia, say hi to Brenda. Say hi. Welcome to CroissantSquad, Brenda. Hope your day is going good. Baby Sophia is 2 months old. She just got up from a nap. That's why you're very talkative. Huh? Yes. You want me to read you a book? Let's read you a book, okay? Alright, so we're going to read her this book made for me. Okay? Okay, here we go. You excited for the book, huh? On the day you were born, I beamed with pride, my eyes filled with tear, I joyfully cried. Yes, you're smiling. From the moment I saw you and called your name, the world as I knew it was never the same. I held you so gently up close to my chest, nestled so cozy. This day was the best. Sophia. My new role in life had just now begun. Your life a greatest treasure, my dear little one. Look, Sophia. Of all the children that ever could be, you are the one made just for me. Awe and amazed, this was only the start. From your hands to your feet, I loved every part. Sophia, Sophia. Your mouth, your ears, and even your nose, your chubby cheeks, and your wiggle toes. Chubby cheeks? What cheeks? Chubby cheeks. Yeah, I'll never forget your little sweet grin, your soft tiny hands, your smooth rounded chin. Let me see your hands. I cherished each moment you looked in my eye. I stood by your side through laughter and promise. You don't like it? You got sad? You were smiling before. All of the children that ever could be, you are the one made just for me. You crawled through the house and began to explore. You peeked behind curtains and in every drawer. With amazement and wonder, and never too serious, you would babble and giggle, always so curious. You were curious. With comfort I calmed you and came to your aid, always together, so you weren't afraid. Each morning I would wake, so excited for you to discover the world and try something new. All of the children that ever could be, you are the one made just for me. You're the one made just for me. You stood then fell, but learned how to walk. You said Dada and smiled and started to talk. You laughed with delight as you slid at the park and clapped the first time you heard a dog bark. Where's his dog, Croissant? He's a brother. He's downstairs. You loved to bang pots and put on a show. You're my sweet child, we're bringing to grow. I rocked you to sleep in a kettle so tight, I melted when you first kissed me goodnight. All of the children that never could be, you're the one made just for me. Okay, that's it, Sophia. How'd you like it? You like the book? You want me to call you brother? Bless you. Bless you. Let's call your brother up. That was the book, guys. We just read. Hi, Sophia. We are here. Look, buddy, Sophia's calling you. Come here. Hi, Toodle 5. And now you like her outfit? Sorry, Croissant is pushing the camera. We just read a book to her. Hey, buddy, come here. Buddy, come here. Come here, buddy. Come this way. Come this way. Yeah, he casually comes and checks on her. She looks at him too. Buddy, you can't lick her face right now, okay? You gonna rock her chair? Yeah, 2.5, I think. They're both pretty good brother sisters. I'm very proud of it. Achie. Achie. Okay, that's it. No more licking. You like? You like to play with Brother Croissant? Okay, okay. No more licking. Yeah, she likes him. Buddy, we can't lick her right now, okay? When she gets vaccinated, you can lick her. I know you want to play with her. Buddy always want to lick her, play with her. Well, we tried to avoid for first 2 months. Hi, look at that smile. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Croissant. Yesterday, I read a book to both of them. Sophia. Yeah. I'm here, Sophia. Yes. What happened? Yes, what happened? Thank you, Toodle Five. Yeah, she has a very pretty smile. She got a dimples on one of the cheeks too. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna give you. Look, buddy's not eating his food. I'm gonna give him in his plate. Hi. Hi. Let me give your brother some food. Hi, Sophia. I'm back. You want some food? Fluff Muffin channel. Hi, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Croissant Squad. This is Sophia, 2 months old, baby Sophia, and that's Croissant, not eating his food. We're just chilling with both of them. Sophia, Sophia. How's your day going? Hope your day is going good. If you like our channel, don't forget to subscribe. It's a family channel. Once he gets vaccinated, we'll be shooting a lot of vlogs. Yes. Let me give your brother some food. I'm gonna give your brother food, okay? Love Pugs 1949. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to Croissant Squad. Uh, this is Sophia, 2 month old, and that's Croissant right there, trying to have him eat his food. And that is me, the dad. Yeah, Sophia, I'm coming. So, guys, the new dad life is a chaos. Would love to know more about you, Love Pugs 1949. I assume you have pugs. Yeah, I think you want to be carried now, huh? Let me carry you. Okay, I want to carry her, guys. Hi. 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 How are you? You want to talk? I think she wants to talk, guys. Want to say hi to Love Pugs and Fluff Muffin channel and your friend Toodle 5? You want to say hi to them? She says hi to you, Love Pugs, 1949, Fluff Muffin, Toodle 5, and everybody. Sophia is very talkative today. Mm, you are very talkative. I like it. Croissant, eat your food. Yes. Sophia. Sophia. Oh, okay. You don't want to sit anymore? Guys, if you have questions about Sophia, let me know. Love bugs. Meet our Croissant Squad number one subscriber right now, and our most loved viewer, Liana. Liane and Pets. I always get confused with and, Liane, and it has a at the end. Hi, look at that smile. Wanna see your teddy? That is a creepy sound from a teddy. Oh, you like it? That's like a conjuring sound horror movie. She's like, what the heck is this thing? There we go. Do you like it? Buddy, that's not your toy. I think she wants to play with her brother Croissant. She's looking at the Croissant right now. Croissant is behind the camera with me. Come here, Croissant. Sophia is looking at the his brother croissant right now. That's the team, guys. That's mine. This is Croissant Squad, guys. Literally, Croissant, Sophia. This is Croissant Squad. And you guys are watching. You guys are part of the squad too. Girl, you are sleepy. Hi, Sophia. Want food? You hungry? Let's read you guys a book, okay? Let's read you guys a book. Now, let's read you guys a book. Look, Hello Stars, okay? Let's say goodnight and wrap up tight to all our friends in space tonight. Look at space. Look at the space. Look, buddy. Buddy's not interested. Good night, stars that shine and gleam. Will you send us one sweet dream? Look, stars. Look, buddy, stars. Okay, you want some food? Let me get you more food, okay? Yes, I'm gonna get you more food. And I'll read you book. Hi, Marlo Huff. How are you? Welcome back. Today we have Croissant in the frame too. The brother sisters are chilling. I'm gonna get Sophia some food. Buddy, I'm gonna get you something to. Say hi to Marlo, Sophia. Say hi to Croissant. How's your day going, Marlo? Go, buddy. Treats. Everybody, if you like, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We've been coming up with so many vlogs now. I call it as a Croissant Squad, Croissant family. And that is Croissant because everything started when we adopted him. So you all are part of Croissant family now. I see. I see. Marlo, today is pretty good. Chill. Not much happening. Hi, Sophia. Look at that smile. Beautiful. Hi. She likes compliments. You want to play with your brother? Croissant? Okay, let me read you guys a book now. Hello, stars. Hello, little sleepy head. It's almost time to go to bed. Okay, let's say goodnight and wrap up tight to all our friends in space tonight. Look at the spaceship, both of you. Look at the spaceship, both of you. You know, buddy seems not interested. Look at this, okay? Good night, stars that shine and gleam. Will you send us one sweet dream? Fill our thoughts with love and care, with bunnies bouncing in the air. Yeah, you sleepy, you know, bunnies. Yeah. Good night, moon that glows so bright. Will you share your precious light? Keep us safe from head to toe, surrounded by your gentle glow. Look, guys, this moon. Look, buddy, that's moon. Okay. Good night, planets, big and round. Will you hum a soothing sound? Sing to us a lullaby of sparkling comet zooming by. Good night, bunny, warm and snug. Can we have a cozy hug? Close your eyes, my sleepy head, then snooze away, tuck up in bed. Think Croissant is sleepy. And then Croissant fell asleep from the book. Okay. Okay. No. Hi. Hi, Sophia. One more food? Hi, Sophia. I think, guys, she needs a diaper change. Change the diaper real quick. Yes, I'm gonna change the diaper, okay? You'll be back. Let me change the diaper. Yes, Sophia, what's going on? Let me change the drone. Oh, let me change the diaper, guys. It's a nasty diaper. Croissant don't need diaper, okay? Croissant was trying to eat diaper. I'm like, heck. Hi. Buddy, no diaper. He's trying to eat poop diaper. No, buddy. That's not food. I know you like this, man. Okay, you wanna watch TV? Watch TV. No, you don't want it? Okay. I think you try to. I think he is tired of sitting, guys. To hold it. Oh, there we go. She just gets tired sitting in one position. Hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Sophia is wide awake. I think she sat on a chair for a while and then I think she just gets bored. So she wants to be moving, she wants to be held. Croissant sat there for a while too. I think I read that lullaby book. Croissant fell asleep. So he went on the other corner to sleep. But yeah, I mean, she's been very aware of the surrounding, as you guys already saw. She was talking, she was smiling, she was making all the noises. Oh, no, I'm falling asleep, Sophia. We got this new wipes, aqua. It's basically water based and it prevents from all the rashes and everything. Highly recommend. Sleepy. Want to pacifier? Let me get you pacified, okay? It's the toughest thing, guys. I think make her go to sleep again. Let's go back to your chair. I'll try it back on the chair once again. Let me get some water, guys, for myself. Hi, Sophia. Want some food? Let me get you food. Okay. Moment, Sophia. something you are eating? Hi, Rosa Maria. Welcome to Croissant Squad. That's baby Sophia. She's 2 months old. We're just chilling. Croissant is passed out. He's asleep. Welcome to our channel. Please look at our vlogs, subscribe, and shorts. Hope you're having a good day, Rosa Maria. Where are you from, Rosa Maria? Two XDO. Sophia's motivated. Yeah, she's taking forever to take another nap. Since she's up, she's just up, and she's very talkative. Bless you. Bless you. I mean, you know what? I am awake since 5 a.m. actually today. Yesterday I slept better. Today I was up since 5 a.m. because I put the bassinet next to my wife's side, and she was getting up majority of the night. And then in the morning, she's like, "Can you get her?" So 5 a.m. I woke up and did my thing. But I think I'm getting used to it. Croissant is passed out. Let me show you guys. See, Croissant is passed out. She works in pharmaceuticals. She's engineer. So totally different than I'm in multimedia, YouTube and stuff. She's totally opposite. Like a Breaking Bad situation. No, 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 no. But that's her favorite show, though. And then I asked her once when I was dating, I was like, "Hey, so have you seen the Breaking Bad?" She's like, "Yeah, that's my favorite show." And I'm like, "Since chemistry, Breaking Bad stuff." She's like, "Yep." So I think she knows in and out of Breaking Bad. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but like I have started drinking coffee. I don't know. I think like, it's impossible without it. just like kickstarting my day. So I have to drink coffee. But yeah, 2XTO. It's not the Breaking Bad thing. So what they do is they if there's certain medicines or there's certain like vials, what do you call the small bottles? Uh so they work on one of those brands who make medicines. And then her job is to just check the before FDA approves and give it a green light. Just check all the process, the pipeline, and everything, robots and everything working fine, and all the FDA instructions are met with the compliance and all that stuff. How's the day going today? 2XDO. It is 2XD0. Hey, you need to give me some name. How would I say it since your username is numbers and stuff? Maybe a nickname, whichever you can pick a name. Hi, Sophia. Okay. What are you looking for? Sophia. Sophia. What is going on? What are you looking for? Huh? You're so active today. Sophia, 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 Sophia. What is going on, Sophia? What is going on? Hi, Leah. You're so complaining today. What's going on? I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. Yeah, I think she just got bored or she's sleepy, and she probably doesn't want to sleep or something like this. Oh man, my head hurts already. The weather is so bad in California. Like literally one day it's hot as 85 and next day it's colder as 65. It's so fluctuating. Every friend of mine I called, everybody is sick. They have congestion, they have headache, they have cold issues. Like for a second we thought last week that oh summers are finally here. But no. Yeah, exactly. Same. 75 one day, 35 other day. For one week it was like 85, 90. We were like, oh shit, summers are here. But then next day it rained and then dropped. And then I went to work and I'm like, okay, maybe, today's gonna be back to warmer again. I didn't take any sweatshirt and stuff. And then I stepped out for something in the field. And then there we go. Cold winds and I got a headache. So we're trying to keep Sophia in as much as we can. And in middle of night, I think Croissant had to go to the bathroom too. And I was like, man, this is worst. Imagine I'm like tucked in, all in a warm blanket, and he has to go bathroom in middle of it. So I just got out. I'm like, okay, let's go. I got a sweatshirt on, covered myself. And the moment I think I got back, I'm like, here we go. Cold winds again in my head. My head starts to hurt. I have this bottle, and then I have you can see these smaller bottles. So we have two different bottles. Is there a is there a difference in the bottles and stuff? Or you recommend something? I know you were sleepy, girl. Yeah, these longer bottles. Uh, I mean, sometimes I feel like she gets a push on it, but other ones are like smaller ones. Sometimes are like overflown. Like it gets over to it, and this one's is man. I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm talking. So like smaller ones, I feel like uh, it's a lot of flow on it, and then these one seems like it's control flow as she can do it. She's definitely falling asleep. There we go. She fell asleep finally. I have a feeling she will take this one as a 20-minute nap. Oh, damn. Yeah. I mean, I guess luckily she likes to get fed by bottle. So, I mean, I think so far we are in luck with that. Hey, I was asking about your birds. What happened? Did you get some training stuff going on or Spanish? How's that going? It's the weather, girl. It's the weather. The birds, like you were trying to do the talking with them, right? Like teaching them with the birds. Yeah, kids grow so fast. Thanks for the comment, Leon. Yep, time flies fast. We have 1 month to pay them off. How much are they, if you don't mind sharing? Like, is it like adoption or how does it go? Oh, you're heading off. Thank you so much, Leanne. The merch is on its way. You should get it by Friday. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna close the live stream too. I think I'm just tired. Oh, that's not bad. 1900. Uh, but yeah, let's chat about more about these birds. Uh, my next stream will be on Thursday, guys, because I work tomorrow. So Thursday will be my next stream, everybody. But yeah, let's chat more about it. I want to know about the everything about the birds, like their age and everything, how it goes. All right, bye guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. Or maybe I'll stay a little bit more longer. I don't know. All right, guys. And see you next time, Thursday, on the next live stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you. Bye.